Hey friends, welcome in. It's Friday, 1/12/24. Switch over to retro now so I don't forget. Big morning, I think. Well, I feel like it was. I've been very busy since I got up. I got the Save and Raid shop up and running. Got all the merch uploaded over the last 24 hours, and it is now for sale. Let me pull it up real quick. Go. Save and Raid 2024. Follow the free man. I don't want you. I want the other one. Pretty please. Okay, here we go. I'll probably show this off a few times today. Saveandraid.org. There it is. Over here to the merchandise page. And boom. There it is. It's up. The official 2024 event t-shirts. Hoodies, beanie caps, baseball or dad cap. It's actually a dad cap. Two sizes of coffee mugs and actually both of these are large. 18 inches by 16 inches is a significant mouse pad, but gaming mouse pads. Specifically quote-unquote gaming mouse pads. I also, because there are people that actually get these, I added a pendant. Collectible pennant? Pennant, I guess they're called. We have one for each event, and I actually saw one yesterday out in the wild in Mondo's stream. So that was when I knew I needed to add one for this year. These are coming from a different store than we're using. These are going to be over in Teespring. Everything else is going to be coming from Fourth Wall. So yeah. There is an alternate shirt that I actually thought of like at the very last second, and then had to wait to launch the store to get it approved by Save, because I changed the colors of their logo. You know, when it's an organization, you gotta get it approved. Well, welcome in everybody, by the way. Mr. V, Spellcross, Kuno. Good to see all of you. Yeah, but the Industrial Waste Edition, I thought that was clever. Pleased with myself. This is the regular. Does it come as a hoodie? No. So that one's the weird alternate. The hoodie is gonna be in black. It's there. There you go. It's actually, this is probably the largest area I've seen for a print on a hoodie in any of these services. So I'm pretty excited about the hoodie, I'll be honest. We toyed around with the idea of putting a logo on the back, just like the logo without the words, but it jacked up the price pretty high. It's already $27 before shipping, you know? Yeah, okay. There we go. I actually really like this. I'm gonna order both. So if you're taking part in Save and Raid, you get this t-shirt for free. Just FYI. Eric Miche, the executive director of Save, is buying everybody that is participating in this year's event one of these shirts. You just have to email him at the email address. Go to the Discord, find the channel that says free t-shirt, and email him there with your size, and he will send it. He will get it on its way. They're just going to be ordering from this store so that this store handles distribution. But do it now if you want it by the time the event rolls around. You want to be wearing it for the event. I am really happy with the way these mock-up looks. You already did. Awesome. I'm excited. I'm really excited about the Save sleeve patch. I just love that. But yeah, I'm also really excited about this one. This was an idea I had, like I said, just a couple hours ago. In burnt orange. So hopefully that looks pretty good. This looks really light for burnt orange, or I would think so, but we'll see. We'll see. Weirdly, resolutions changed colors. What else is in here? So we've also got a beanie cap. Hopefully this turns out well. It looks like it should. The December ones looked pretty fucking fantastic. The only thing I'm worried about with this one is these little thin lines right here. But I think they won't be like vacant or whatever. You know, same deal for the cap. It's gonna be. Sorry. 1 second. Okay. Weather's about to turn really shitty here, so my wife's probably leaving work early and heading home, so I just wanted to keep track with her. Coffee mugs come in 2 sizes. The 11 ounce and a 15 ounce. I have a 15 ounce from this store. It is in the kitchen. And it is a girthy mug. I like it a lot. Also these gaming mouse pads. This was interesting. So I'm a little worried about these because they're all white. So I gave it a black background and the mock-up looks fantastic. So hopefully they don't have like a stupid fucking white border on them, but I think these will be solid. I'm anxious to see what they look like in person. But like, look at these mock-ups, man. That is a nice mouse pad. Like, I am really excited about these. I'm really interested because they're only $14, right? And this thing is significant. This thing's a foot. Let's see here, details. This thing is, it's over a foot in all directions, right? This is 18 inches by 16 inches. So 16 inches tall, 18 inches wide. That is a significant mouse pad. That is, okay, it's bigger than this one. So this one, I feel like it's a rather large mouse pad, right? This is bigger than like the standard shitty mouse pad you get. And this one's a foot. This one's a foot wide, right? So these are even bigger than that if the numbers are to be trusted. The other version is 36 inches by 18 inches. Okay, give me a second. We're gonna have to do some website surgery and figure out why that's not working. Where? Dashboard. Ooh, somebody ordered already. Hell yeah. Products. Let's see here. Large mouse pad. That should work. Let's see here. Merchandise. Merch. This is the back end of our Save and Raid website, by the way. Let's see here. Mouse pad large. What is your issue? Oh. It's me. I'm the issue. I'm a dumbass. Okay. That should work now. There was bound to be something that went wrong. Things went too smoothly. There you go. So look at this guy. So this one's big enough to put your keyboard and mouse on it. The only thing I didn't love, and I didn't want to squish it up, or make it even smaller, but I think like if you have like a 10-key keyboard, I think it's gonna cover up part of the save, the SA maybe. If you have a 10, yeah, I don't know, we'll see. That's significant though. So this one comes in the large size. This one is 36 inches by 18, so its height is as wide as the other one. So 18 is this. That is not a small. That is not a small. 36 is this. So that's, you know, one arm's length across my body. Wow, this thing's probably huge. It might even be too big. So these big mouse pads I have over here are 14 by 31. Yeah, this is bigger than some of the mouse pads I have around here. The big one on this desk is 24 deep and 47 wide. That's a 1.5 by 3 feet. That's crazy, right? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So yeah, I'm hyped about that. Probably gonna grab at least one of each of these for myself. What else is in there? But yeah, there's also the Save and Raid logo, the year round. We call it the 365. This is just the logo of the organization, and you can, if you want, if you participated in previous years, or you just want one of the T-shirts from previous years. We have those here as well. They're a little bit more pricey because they do like a full $5 donation. They're also on a different service that we're not using anymore. Or well, I mean, we are for the old stuff because I haven't put it on the new store. Probably won't, but yeah. Right, they're more pricey because I make the T-shirts be a $10 donation, whatever, you know. Didn't grab it when it was cheap, right? You see these yet? You see these yet, Wildwood? Welcome in, by the way. I am very happy with the logo and the merch this year. I mean, all the years, it's been pretty good. But this year is, I mean, the first year. We hobbled it together the first year. Oh, wait, hold on. I was not showing screen. We hobbled it together the first year. But... And this one was really, really good. That one was also pretty exciting, but I love this one. I love this one so much. I'm real happy about it. So, that is all there now. If you're participating in Save and Raid this year, you are getting this T-shirt for free, but you need to go to the Discord, read that free T-shirt channel, and send your email to Eric Miche and save. It's gonna be hard to make sure everybody sees that, because you know you all are so good at reading. But yeah, this is the big news today. Other than that, we are gonna play a Nancy Drew game. Well, then I'm gonna take the rest of the night off. We might work on some Legends tonight. I'm planning on it. You read great? I'll send you to a school for kids who can't reach gooder. That was Zoolander, wasn't it? Okay. Let me clear my notifications real quick. I know there's gonna be, like, throughout the stream, there's gonna be questions. There's already been some. Winter storm warning. Well, there was a Sulaco update in my email. Wow, that is a lot of updates. What remains to be done? Steam achievements, level 6-3. You know what they need to do for Sulaco? That FPS we were looking at yesterday at the end of the stream. They need to have some news about the damn big box. Because I would like that big box. There was an email in here called Project Y, closed test February 1st through 6th. Project U. Ubisoft's this email here is register for a chance to try a new kind of co-op shooter. Interesting. I don't know what Project U is. Project Ubisoft? That seems interesting. A new kind of co-op shooter. Has anybody heard about Project U from Ubisoft? Sean, you follow Ubisoft pretty good. What's this one about? I hadn't heard about it till just now. You haven't heard of it? Yeah, I just got an email about it. I'll clear my messages here. It looks, you know, cartoony. Actually, it looks like Soundfall is what it looks like. But it looks like you're fighting robots. It looks like placeholder images for robots, too. Okay, Ubisoft, you do you. That was an unintentional pun. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna work on Nancy Drew. We're gonna get some co-op stuff done. I wanted to... Apparently they announced it in 2022. Didn't they make, they made some, esports game that was all about railguns. 10 years ago. And I never heard about it again. Railgun champs or something? I don't know. Yeah, looks like we're gonna be getting some snow out here. I am prepared to be snowed in. I think. As long as we don't lose power, we'll be all good. Sounds, yeah, well, they said a new kind of co-op shooter, so they're gonna be innovating. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, let's switch over. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. It's time for Nancy Drew. Your time is running out. Yo, let's dig through the box. Let's dig through the box real quick. I don't know why I was thinking we're gonna do something other than that, because we have a box, we're gonna dig through it. Oh. Okay. It'll catch up. Nancy Drew, 3D interactive mystery game. Just published by Dreamcatcher. It's from Her Entertainment. So we'll see if it passes any Bechdel tests ever. Parents' Choice Award. Parents' Choice Foundation. Whatever that is. Go undercover as super sleuth Nancy Drew to save daytime TV's biggest star from the dangers lurking in the wings. Lurking in the wings? For adventurous girls, 10 and up. Hey, that's not me. Actually, it is. It's fine. Windows 95, 98 ME. T-shirt email sent? Hell yes. Unravel the web of deceit behind the scenes of a daytime TV drama. You as Nancy Drew have just joined the set of a daytime drama on the hunt for a would-be killer. So wait, nobody's done anything yet? We're just like hunting a killer that hasn't killed? That seems a little bit like pre-crimes. Roam a fully interactive, three-dimensional TV studio, eavesdrop at doors, interrogate suspects, sneak into secured rooms, break the fingers of people who won't answer your question. No, that wasn't actually there. Sneak into secured rooms to expose who wants to kill the TV show's hottest star. Clues are everywhere you look. But so is treachery. Only cleverness and skill can outwit this culprit before the last scene is played out. Oh look, there's a whole... The letter is underneath this. It's like the first thing you see in the game is this letter. 20 plus hours of gameplay. Holy shit. This is far longer than I was expecting. We will not be one-shotting this game today. Realistic characters, each with a secret to hide. Second chance option without starting over. Wait, we only get 2 tries at everything? It's gonna be a real short stream. Rich, interactive, 360-degree 3D graphics. Large, realistic TV studio, offices, and other New York City locales to explore. Hey, Bloody Cactus. Your Linux Proton didn't like them so much. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. Yeah, we're gonna be doing these in Windows 98, so it should be right at home. I fired it up already. It works. Hey Chaz, welcome in. Original musical score and captivating sound effects. Built-in game hints, but only if you want them. Okay, good. 3 Spy IQ levels of difficulty. Great opportunities for collaborative sleuthing with mom, sis, and friends. Okay. Here's what the reviews are saying. Combines just the right level of difficulty with an intriguing storyline and an amusing mix of clues and red herrings, resulting in a game that girls want to play to its conclusion and beyond. What does that mean? It's either done or it's not. Hey Dragon Gem, you're here just in time. Handsome, intuitive, and offers just enough challenge to keep kids interested without frustrating them. We'll see. We'll see. It's fun to the last. Case closed. That was Family Fun magazine. The other one was Super Kids Educational Software Review. None of these are real. My daughter is having a great time. I'm not likely to hear how bored she is for the entire summer. She's learning more about the world of computers, and she mentions she might actually want to read some of the real mysteries. What more could I ask? Only that Her Interactive keeps creating these kinds of products. Jane Clifford, San Diego Union Tribune. Probably also not real. Wow! Wow! I just saw this. Her Interactive. Look at the layout of that. For girls who aren't afraid of a mouse. That is amazing. I truly appreciate that. But what I appreciate even more is how somebody hit tab 3 fucking times for no reason. This could fit on exactly 2 lines. I'm serious. A mouse could fit in that spot that they tabbed in. Boom, there's even more. Look at these horrifying. Yep. Wait till you see how they've imposed this woman into, like, real life photography. It's good. It's good. Like all the pictures in her house. It's your cue as Nancy Drew to expose an ominous threat. Let's go. I don't think there was anything else really in here. Just like the CD and maybe... Interesting box, for sure. Oh yeah, the registration card. It's a one of these. 2 registration cards. 2 for Dreamcatcher, actually. Right, Chef? I appreciate that a gaming company with a point-and-click adventure, or adventure, whatever, was like girls who aren't afraid of a mouse. That was truly delightful. Alright. Let's see if we can be as super sleuthy as Nancy Drew. Also, I'm gonna grab some. Anybody got any good plans for this weekend? What are y'all streaming? Dragon Gym, you got a stream coming up on Sunday probably, huh? Oh, okay. Stay warm? Yeah. You guys getting schwacked with snow as well? We're also gonna stay warm. I mentioned Sean has a brand new tankless water heater that's already fucked him over once. I don't know why it's so funny. Mostly because I barely dodged owning one, and now I'm like, yes, I rationalized it. Yeah, we're gonna get some snow here. At least it's the weekend. I don't like my wife having to drive. I love this icon. It's a good icon. Stay tuned for danger here. Fuck my life. Yeah. Did you know they put it in, right, Sean? You did not. Okay, game. Because you know, like they build the house, and then it sits there not being finished, and then when you finally get all the paperwork done and move into the house, all the warranties on all the products are over. Why would you do that? Game. Are you though? Are you unable to play sound? Because you did. I was here for it.
Are making tons of money because they have football games on TV. And then
No, we're not gonna listen to conservative AM talk shows. Jesus. That's annoying. You still haven't bought the Half-Life games? Sir. How did you... They were like $1. All of them were $1 a couple weeks ago. A couple times. Sir. You ordered 2 SNR shirts. One is being sent to a YouTube lawyer who regularly wears shirts sent to him. Dude. That's pretty cool. Hopefully he's not like, Valve should sue these people. I'm a lawyer. You did not even think about the sale? Oh man. It's like all I think about. Stay. 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 Nancy. What the hell did you install anyways? I'll do it by date. Stay tuned for danger. When I installed this the other day, it ran just fine. Maybe that's going to be the key, though, is just reinstalling it and doing it in one shot. Let's do that. I appreciate that Stay Tuned for Danger looks like Sit the Fuck Down. La da 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 da. Sean. Oh man. There are definitely gonna be people that aren't aware that Valve owns Half-Life and Steam. Is your theory correct? The only thing that I want from Valve is for them to get in touch with us again. To be honest. Then we can railroad them about Half-Life 3. No, we wouldn't do that. That's one of the reasons Valve doesn't do interviews much, is because everybody's like, we gotta ask the meme question. When's Half-Life 3 coming out? And Gabe Newell has humored a few people on that. But the only time he ever actually answered is because somebody came at him so sideways. They were like, we're asking the question that everybody wants to know the answer of. When will Ricochet 3 come out? And Gabe chuckled and was like, if people only knew the frustrations that or that Yeah, or whatever he said. I can't remember exactly what he said. But he was just like, it's happening. Just not at a pace anybody wants to hear about. And that was 10, 15 years ago. It's like the one time Gabe was on a podcast. There we go. We just have to reinstall it every time we want to play it.
Right, I forgot. You're celebrating your 70th birthday next month? Oh, you are so sassy. But that's what I love about you. Sassy. Right, I forgot. You're celebrating your 70th birthday next month? Oh, you are so sassy. But that's what I love about you. Sassy. Right, I forgot. You're celebrating your 70th birthday next month? Oh, you are so sassy. But that's what I love about you. Sassy. Right, I forgot. You're celebrating your 70th birthday next month? Oh, you are so sassy. But that's what I love about you. Sassy. Right,
This
I
is
forgot.
maybe the
You're
worst
celebrating
options
your
menu.
70th birthday next month?
Let me know how that volume is. This game is
But that's what I love
really
about you.
low. Let's see. We want to play Senior Detective? Good on your end? Hell yeah. Let's do Senior Detective. That seems normal.
Dear Bess, you'll never guess who I'm visiting in New York. Maddie Jensen, your favorite soap star from Light of Our Love. Maddie is renting Aunt Eloise's apartment in New York. And after hearing about my last case, Secrets Can Kill, Maddie called to invite me up here. According to Maddie, Rick Arlen is getting death threats, but he won't go to the police. So she wants me to do some investigation work. Can you imagine anyone not liking Rick Arlen, daytime's cutest hunk? I
Bechtel
have a
test
sneaking
failed.
suspicion, though, that there's
Failed.
more to this
Two women
case
talking
than
about a
meets
dude.
the eye. Call you later, Nancy.
Is it the second game? Secrets Can Kill is the first. Okay. Okay. Maddie Jensen. So we're gonna go to her house. I don't think there's anywhere else to go. Cherry Onions, good to see you, friend. Welcome in.
Come on in, Nancy. The door's open.
Okay. So this is as far as I got once I looked at these pictures. And oh boy. Oh boy. These are amazing. How do I get to them again? Okay. Here you go. Look at this. Look at this. Look at all these real people and then what's her face? This is a thank you. I was in a rush to go live today. So yeah, like this is very like just a little bit north of Lara Croft. Hey Duck, welcome in. Okay. This one looks better, but still, what the hell? What year is this supposed to be? This one is particularly amazing. Nice teapot. Yeah, Half-Life completes what you want. Go back Oh, this is a turn. Oh, okay, okay, I see it now. 1 has 2 expansions, we're gonna be playing those, and 2 has 2 episodes, which are expansions. Nancy, while you were out, Ned called. He asked me to tell you to call him the first chance you get. By the way, he sounds cute. Oh my god. Ned.
Hello?
Guess who?
Nancy! First you leave me to visit your aunt in Florida, and now you're in New York. By the time you get back to River Heights, I'll be an old man.
Is this like her boyfriend or something?
I'll hurry back to you. But first, I've got another case to solve.
So, Hannah told me about the investigation you're working on. Sounds neat, but kind of dangerous. Anything I can help you out with?
Well, I'm getting along so far.
Okay, I'll let you get back to your sleuthing. Be careful. I love you.
Should we just call everybody? What?
We're sorry, your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording.
Hi, you've reached Bess Marvin. I can't come to the phone right now, but please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I
Hey,
can.
Samuel Stokes, welcome in. What are you up to today? We're sleuthing. Through somebody else's phone book, I think.
This is George Fain. After the tone, please leave your name, phone number, and a brief message. Thanks.
About to go home from work? Hell yeah. Weekend? Happy to hear it. I'm getting excited about a day off tomorrow. Oh, that takes us outside.
Come on in, Nancy. The door's open.
It's a cute little reef.
Welcome to New York, Nancy. I'm really glad you could come out here on such short notice.
Oh yeah, it is a 3-day weekend. Nice.
I'm happy to help in any way I can. Aunt Eloise told me that someone on the set is getting death threats.
Oh no!
Last month, my co-star Rick Arlen has been getting these awful death threats. At first, we all shrugged it off. You get the occasional odd letter in this business. But then they started to get weird.
Weird how?
Weird?
They're totally bizarre. Not only did he get letters, but somebody sent him a box of poisoned chocolates, a broken watch, and then there's that whole thing with the teleprompter.
Dude, a box of poisoned chocolates is pretty hardcore, I'll be honest. That's pretty hardcore. Yeah. She looks like one of the horses on like a merry-go-round, right? Like she's got that very plastic hair, the mane that they have.
Tell me about the letters.
Well, the first ones had the letters cut out of magazines, you know, like on a ransom note. They were all signed by someone named B.T. Kaiser. Somehow the news leaked out and the press totally jumped on them. Then they started getting ugly and twisted.
Someone sent him poisoned chocolates?
Rick's a major
How is she
His
talking?
fans and friends are always sending him boxes of candy. But these chocolates were so nasty, Rick spit them out. I've never seen Rick say no to chocolate before.
So, were they actually poisoned or were they just Hershey's?
Did Rick go to the police?
No, and that's
What
the
the hell, Rick?
problem. No one is taking any of this seriously, especially Rick. He thinks
Shots
nothing
fired.
will ever hurt him. Nancy, I'm running late. I need to get to the studio. Hey, why don't you come over and visit? I'll leave a visitor's pass for you at the security desk. Oh, before I forget, here's a copy of the house keys. I'm always losing my keys, so I've got plenty of copies. I'll write the studio's
I'm surprised
address
you're
on
not the
your
one
map.
with people breaking
Just
into your
catch a
house and trying to
taxi cab
poison you.
outside and show them the map. They'll know how to get there.
Right before our very eyes. That's our time. It's 10 o'clock. Oh, that's cute. Time clock pocket watch helps you keep track of time in Nancy's world. Exit the game, saving and loading the game. Second chance, you realize you made a fatal error when you're removed from the game and the main menu screen appears. Don't worry. Yo, what the fuck? You screw up and you go back to the menu. It's use the phone in Maddie's apartment to call Ned, Bess, or George for suggestions on what to do next. Ah, it's a phone a friend. Main menu. Load and save. Save. Oh God. No, no, not. That is one busted save system. It keeps the text of no save here. Excuse me. Light our love. Scene. Okay. I don't think you can read this whole thing. Can't scroll it? Can't scroll it. No shit, come back. Milk will spill, love will vanish. Scene 1. Rory finds himself alone at Serena's townhouse. Among some books and magazines, Rory picks up a diary on a coffee table. Serena enters. Serena, oh! Startled. Rory, you scared me! With suspicion. What are you doing here? Rory, I was hoping to find you here. I've been making myself right at home, love. Serena, I see you found my personal diary. Wow, it's... Since it won't go portrait, we have to read it in sections. Well, yes. Defensively. You left it out on the table for all the world to see. What was I supposed to do? Not read it? Serena, sarcastically. Well, you could have shown a little respect for my privacy and left it alone. Rory, you know me better than that. Your business is my business, babe. Property of Worldwide Broadcasting. Inc., page 5. That was highly engaging. The 23rd annual daytime soap opera gala sounds terrible. December 16th, 7 p.m., Manhattan Crest Country Club. By December 3rd, we only know what time it is. We don't know what the date is. We'll just put her mail back in like the creeper we are. Matt, oh my god, this font. Okay, Maddie, I'm writing this letter because you never call me. You can't be that busy not to phone your poor mother, can you? Question mark. I saw your photo in the soap opera journal at the store. You'd think that my own daughter would at least send me a copy. Damn. I was devastated to see that your picture is so much smaller than Rick's. What makes him more important than you? Darling, you must remember that you are the real star. Well, Mom's the killer of that show. And it's about time we show the world that you are number one. I will not allow you to ever play second fiddle to that man. The fuck is this word? Witnet? Witnet your talent. Without your talent, he'd be nothing. Remember that, Dash, and remember that person who paid you all your acting lessons. Paid for all your acting lessons for all these years. Mother. That's what you were thinking? They said, the back of the box very specifically said there would be red herrings. So, we'll see. That font. Just no. Please make it stop. Who this is. Oh my god. I love all these real people, and then there she is. It's truly amazing. Renders me illiterate in one simple swoop. I know, right? God, they really pushed cursive on us hard. You know what these photos remind me? Oh, there's an eyeball in there. That's creepy as shit. These photos remind... You remember, like, a couple years ago, there was that really attractive girl that, like, shot a tiger and, like, got roasted online for, like, sports hunting? Y'all remember that? It's probably been, like, 10 years. But there was a meme of it that had been replaced with Lara Croft, because that's kind of her MO: go everywhere, kill all the wildlife. And that's what this reminds me of, because it was like old school Lara Croft. Do they even teach cursive? If they don't, I'd legit be pissed. I don't have kids, so I don't know. And that's never going to change. But, like, I had to sit through it. Everybody should have to sit through it, right? Look, I toiled really hard in cursive. It did not come naturally to me. And the fact that it has never been used ever again in my life, really, like... Think of all the things that I could remember and know and have room for in my brain. Like all the other skills that took the place of. Just like spelling. Give me just 1 second here, hang on. You'll excuse me just 1 sec. Okay. Never mind, I think my wife just butt dialed me. Thank God for spell check, you're a horrible speller. I am a legendary misspeller. The other thing was, you'll never have a calculator in your pocket all day long for the rest of your life. You need to know your math. Fun fact. Fun fact. That one fell real flat. Matter of fact, I have a computer in my pocket every day that's more powerful than anything they could dream of in the 90s. Which is crazy. Crazy. like 80,000 space shuttles worth of computing power here. Well, not modern, moon landers. You know what I mean. Sorry about that. All right, 13th is marked here. Is that Friday the 13th? I think it is. Interesting. November, Friday the 13th. Oh, wait. Hey, she just disappeared. What is happening here? Y'all saw that, right? The eye? No. To come back? They hit back and she comes back. That's weird. Look through all of this. Is that Rick? Wait, is she married to Rick? I don't know what's happening here. These are children. This is them as children, right? Okay. Look at that remote. Oh, we took the remote. Will Celeste ever forgive Alex? What to expect from TV's hottest couple? Also, this season's best cliffhangers. Long road to fame. Actress Maddie Jensen says her recent success in the daytime drama is a result of hard work and a little help from home. Most people have this impression that it's easy to become a famous actor. All you need is a nice smile and a bus ticket bound for New York or LA, says Jensen in the December issue of Modern Actors. Jensen, who stars as Serena Livingstone on the worldwide Light of Our Love, also tells the magazine about the pressure of acting at an early age. My mother was the typical stage mom, pushing me harder and harder to get the lead. I used to think acting was just a big competition, but now I realize it truly is a vocation, something you have to dedicate your life to. How has this new outlook changed her relationship with her mother? We're best friends, the actress admits. Without my mom, I'd never have had the opportunity.
Everyone else is paying full price. I got a discount just like everyone else will. Use the game. It's broken. It broke the shit. Yo. Someone clip this.
It is my honor to present you with the coveted golden mark, a symbol of pride and accomplishment to members of your esteemed profession. Hey, EA, what are you doing in my game? No! I did it! I did it! I did it! Score 10! I get 10 score for that. What? Is that failed? Why does it say failed? What? Excuse me? Why? This game is trolling harder than Spear of Destiny.
Open. What a good boy.
Who's a good boy?
You're good at that.
Well. Bonk. Bonk. Bonk.
Eep. Too close. No touching. Ah. Did we talk to you? Grim are these days that our king trains his men in the way of the dark sword. This guy is judging us for our life choices, sounds like. That dirt patch was a cock and balls, by the way. I missed it, apparently.
There's some strange order you have to do this stuff in. And I know we need to talk to this guy. But like how
Please take me to 45 Fen Church.
Yo, thanks for the lurk, Ian. Appreciate it, man. Hope you have a good rest of your day if I don't see you.
Here we are,
Yo, Trans, welcome in. Good to see you, my friend. How's it going?
Good day, driver.
We're just checking out some Dracula.
This is usually not a problem, but yeah. Like I said, I build things. So yeah, it even makes the sound, but yeah, this is 3D printed right here. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, let's finish this game.
All right, it's cold out there. I just went out, checked the mail. I got a giant box of games from Project R4. I did a game trade with them. Phone, you're a little late. That's me. We can dig into that in a little bit. Also found some buttered toffee, Virginia peanuts. Most people don't realize this, but if you're snooping through people's shit, you gotta make sure you leave it the way you left it. Chatter Magazine. How to get what you want fast. Inside the mind of a celebrity stalker. What's new in daytime television, plus bonus pull-out horoscope. The last days of Rory Danner. Oh, you can't read this at all. Oh, yeah, you can. Damn, it's a lot. Rumors are rampant that Rick Arlen lulls Rory Danner. Is breaking his contract with Worldwide Broadcasting and setting his sights on a career in film. While his agency has no comment, our sources tell Chatter that Rory's evil twin Yuri may return next season to kill Rory off. This news has sent shockwaves throughout the Worldwide Broadcasting's management, especially after Rick and his co-star Maddie Jensen and Serena Livingston both picked up Eddies for the best couple in daytime soaps last year. Is that a real thing? Eddie's a real thing? It kind of sounds familiar. I'm working with an excellent cast and crew on Light of Our Love, Arlene told Chatter after winning his award. It's a pleasure to work with Maddie and Bill and Janie. They're a great team. Obviously, not great enough to keep Rick on board. Take it from an old hat in the industry. Rick, Hollywood is totally different playing field from New York. My God. These faces on real people are so good. Yeah, it uses a currency in cyber. Yeah, it is. That's true.
I need something to make this work. I need something to make this work. I need something to make this work.
This is the Eddie here. like a bird cage with nothing in it. I am a vampire. There's no reflection here. Apparently. Turn night to day or day to night. The choice is yours for darkness or light. Choose the path you decide to take. Or only you can decide your what? Okay, so going upstairs maybe makes you sleep. They could have just fucking said that, though. Let's go to the studio.
Taxi!
Where can I take you today, miss?
1999 Broadway, please.
What was that accent? What was that accent? That's a lot.
Can I help you?
Yes, Maddie Jensen left a visitor's pass for me. It should be listed under Nancy Drew.
Here you are. You'll need to sign for it. You'll need to come to this desk every time you enter so I can log you in. Have a nice day.
Well, like I just took her remote.
I need something to make this work.
Oh, batteries. Vacuum sealed doors. Really? Is that a real thing? Quadland, yeah, vacuum sealed door. Hurt our ears. Welcome in, Maclad.
It's open!
Hello there. Oh, are you a visitor? According to the policy's memo dated July 14th, 1954, no one is permitted in the prop room, except for those people permitted in the prop room. You may want to talk to the director, Lillian Weiss, if you want to become permitted. She likes to do all of the hiring around here. Good day, my dear.
Navigating this is rough.
I don't care who he is. No one breaks a contract with Bill Pappas. I'll kill him before he runs out on me.
I can't do anything here. Oh, okay.
It's open. Hey, Nancy. Glad you could make it. We'll be shooting soon, so I only have a couple of minutes to chat.
Can you tell me more about Rick?
Where should I start? Well, I've known Rick since I started acting. Well, after I got my big break with the touring production of Romeo and Juliet. We both played the leads. I guess it gave us good practice for the parts of Rory and Serena.
So how long have you been a couple?
You mean off-screen or on-screen? You see, Rick and I dated when we were with the touring company for Romeo and Juliet.
Do you think an old flame of yours could be motivated by jealousy to do this to Rick?
Actually, Rick and I are no longer dating. But come to think of it, I do know someone who could be jealous enough of Rick to do something like this. Yuri Danner, Rick's twin brother. I'm sorry, Nancy, it's been a running joke around here. You see, Rick's character has an evil twin, Yuri, and everyone's been saying that it's him who's causing all this trouble. But seriously, I have no idea who could be behind this. Oh, look at the time, I've got to get to makeup. Hey, why don't you come down to the set in a few minutes? I'll be shooting a scene with Rick. In the meantime, make yourself at home.
I'm gonna go through all your shit here because it's the stuff you didn't leave at your house for me to go through. No, just telling everybody, I got a giant box over there. We're gonna open up. Probably here in a little bit. Maybe after the next ad break. I'm probably not going to be playing too terribly long today. But yeah, I did a trade with Project R4. Yours is going in the mail right now. My wife went to put it in the mail a couple days ago, and got there like the people at the front office of the front desk of the post office weren't there, and their self-service machine was out of order again. But yeah, it's going in the mail, I think, right now. We're about to get hit by some winter weather. So my wife is running some errands before her next meeting on her way home. You just got that weather alert? Did y'all see the power just flicker? Winter weather, Technobumble, it's negative 25 where you're at today? Jesus Christ. Start of the week. Power just flickered in here. Thank God for battery backups. I heard one of them kick over behind me. Negative 25. It's been a long time since I've been in negative 25, but that was pretty common in Fargo. And there is nothing good about that. Technobubble, you're up in Canada. If I remember correctly. Also, I'm assuming both of you, R4 and Technobubble, saw the free T-shirt thing in the Discord, Save and Raid. Also, the merch store is open today. Always a shock when it happens. It was most of the winter in North Dakota. Just unsealing it. Huh. That's alarming. A little bit further north than there? Nice. Why are they showing me all of this stuff? A mask of sweet sincerity, a cloak of loving kindness, meant to sway the heart to trust and fill the eyes with blindness. Whatever. Eric's cell phone. Probably important. Cameras pick up on Yuri Danner as he walks through the living room doors and enters the front hallway. He greets Serena Livingstone. Yuri, good evening. I never expected you to darken my door. I want to talk to you about Rory. I know. Yuri interrupting. You know what? You know that yellow-bellied poor excuse of a man doesn't deserve to love your love, Serena? Is that what you know? Serena, I don't know. Yuri. Of course you don't. But don't worry your pretty little head about Rory. He'll get what he deserves. And I can tell you, my love, it isn't Serena Livingstone. Serena. What do you mean? I love Rory, and I despise you. You used me to seek revenge on your brother, your own flesh and blood. And now you want to drag me down to your level? But I won't do that. I have more strength than you think, Yuri. Serena. Always playing the femme fatale. The femme fatale. Do you really think, Serena interrupting, Don't patronize me, Yuri. I'm no longer in your power. I'm free of your evil spell. Y'all are welcome for my dramatic, whatever. Whatever it was I was doing. Oh shit, there's more pages? Roman, I have a confession to make. What is it, darling? I love you more. Oh, Roman. The end. The couple dance for a while, gazing into each other's eyes. Roman looks around the dance floor and notices Serena Livingstone. She is wearing a full-length red gown. Lubinka notices Roman's gaze and frowns. Roman breaks from the dance. Why is this circled? Roman. Oh, look. Serena is going to sing. Roman starts to clap as Serena walks up to the stage. Serena walks up to the stage, microphone. Serena, thank you. Thank you for the warm welcome. Serena turns to the band piano players and whispers something. Serena, I'm so very happy to be back in Jackson Wharf and would like to share with you a very special song. Interior Muriel Bloke's apartment building camera on Jorgen Standish and Muriel Bloke lying on couch. Jorgen, So will you play Eve and tempt me with forbidden fruit? Muriel holds up a piece of orange and dangles it in front of Jorgen's mouth. Muriel, let's just say I might. The couple starts to move in for a kiss when Jorgen winces in pain. Ow! Ow! What is that? Jorgen reaches under his back and pulls a trophy from under the couch cushion. He stares at it with amazement. Oh, come on! What is it? Wait, oh shit, we can read the rest of this. Hang on. I really have to lean in though. Jorgen, it's the Miss Jackson Wharf Teen Pregnant Trophy. Teen Pageant Trophy. The one that was stolen from Hulga Hunley's house last night. But what's it doing here? Muriel breaks down in tears. Muriel, I took it, Jorgen. I took it good. All of my life I wanted it. To win a pageant. To win that pageant. And couldn't bear the thought of Bulge getting the little title. But please. Yeah, have you seen this font? It's so tiny. Not this one, but the one out the thing. Yeah. Don't hate me. I just wanted to be a wiener for once in my life. Jorgen holds Muriel. Muriel's a beautiful name, by the way. The lady that was in The Killing was named that. Muriel Enos? Jorgen, shh. It's okay. I still love you. And you know what? You're always a wiener in my eyes. Muriel, you've been so good to me, Jorgen. Through storm clouds of my life, you're my shining sun. Jorgen, for you and me, love, it's smooth sailing and clear blue skies again. Camera close-up on Serena Livingstone, who watches the couple with suspicion through a nearby window. Music fades up, camera fit. Somebody's like, what the fuck? Okay, we need to go back. Because I think there's parts of pages that I didn't know we could read. Okay, so the song. The band starts to play I Should Cake. I Should Care. Camera close up to Serena as she sings. Hand to Roman and Lubka. Fade out. Okay. Okay. I think we've read the script. Yeah. What's this shit? The newspaper's down here. The Manhattan Chronicle. Arlene possible departure. 3 crowns. Okay. Here. No, she left her shoe. You think? She had it as a kid, never beat it. You want to make that happen? Do it. Do it. Welcome in. Welcome in, please. Just came from. This is where we lose our talent. It's a talent exit. Oh shit! Fuck. I'm gonna go sign in with Doofus again.
Can I help you?
Hello, here's my pass.
Hello, Ms. Drew. Thank you. You may proceed.
I need something to make this work.
Oh, Christ on a bike.
I need something to make this work. I need something to make this work.
Uh-huh. I don't know where to go. I want to turn more. It's kind of hard to tell where to go.
I need something to make this work. I need something to make this work. I need something to make this work.
Can I help you?
No, thank you. Just looking.
Can't really go up the stairs, huh? I don't know what that is. Look at this picture of a street out there. That's amazing.
Can I help you? Can I help you?
Hello, here's my pass.
Hello, Ms. Drew.
Yeah, there's a whole
Thank
bunch
you.
of
You may
these
proceed.
games. I don't know where to go. How's your day going today, Puzzles? Shit, we're out of there now, aren't we? I don't know where to go. the quarry, the game, neat. I'm playing with you, friend. My day's been really good. My day's been really good. We got the Save and Raid merch up on the website. It is now for sale and it's looking pretty amazing, if I do say so myself. This one looks like my ex-wife and it kind of freaks me the hell out. I'll be honest. That's like the third time I've looked at that and been like, what the fuck?
It's open! Hello.
He's the only person I can talk to now.
Are you a visitor? According to the policy's memo dated July 14th, 1954, no one is permitted in the prop room, except for those people permitted in the prop room. You may want to talk to the director, Lillian Weiss, if you want to become permitted. She likes to do all of the hiring around here. Good day, my dear.
Just throws you the fuck out. What does my hint thing say? Do I have a hint here? Hints? Oh, we have to go call them to figure out what to do next. Okay.
Hey, taxi!
Where to, lady?
7226 Lexington Avenue, please.
On my way.
It's locked.
Calling Rick.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording.
What? You like this OST and it's on YouTube? Nice.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as
Well,
dialed.
damn, I must have wrote down
Check
Rick's
the
number
number
wrong.
and dial again. This is a recording.
Actually, it had a weird area code. Not area code.
We're
Yeah, area
sorry.
code.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please
All
check
the other ones
number
here
and
are
dial
like
again.
515. This one was like 212 or something, or 523 or whatever.
Hi, you've reached Best Marvin. I can't come to the phone right now, but please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Thane residence.
Hi, George. It's Nancy.
Nancy, how are you? Are you still in Florida? Did you ever solve that case you were working on?
That case is solved. You're not gonna believe this, but I'm now in New York on another case.
Wow. From the palm trees of
Wow.
Florida to the streets of New York City, Nancy Drew is on the case. What is it this time? Missing jewels? International spy ring? Maybe a ghost or two?
Stop teasing, George. Nothing
No.
as exciting as a haunting, but something a bit more serious. Someone is sending death threats to the soap star Rick Arlen.
You're kidding! Don't tell Bess that. She'll want to fly out there and save him. She absolutely adores Rick Arlen. So, have you met any of those other daytime superstars?
Weird conversation.
Where is Bess anyway? I'll need her soap opera expertise for this case.
If there's one thing Bess knows, it's her soaps. But you're out of luck. She's gone out of town for a couple of days. Is there anything I can help you out with?
I wonder how I can get into the sound stage.
I would think your studio pass could get you in. That is, when they're not filming.
What do y'all think I've been trying to do here?
Talk to you later.
Good luck and be careful.
This is a long way to go for a hint. Just throwing that out there. It is a long way to go for a hint.
Taxi!
Where can I take you today, miss?
1999 Broadway, please.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't want to be tired. Stop with the tired. At least I feel better today after
Can I
stop
help
taking
you?
the medication. Have I read the books? I mean, I have read books when I was younger, but I don't remember anything. Enough to know exactly who Nancy Drew is. But I was also like intermixed with like the Hardy Boys, the Boxcar Children, Berenstain Bears. Whatever. There was a TV show too? Speaking of not Nancy Drew. What was that? It was that one show. Ah, shit. Can't think of the name of it. But I've been collecting DVD seasons of it. It's the girl from A Good Place. It was very Nancy Drew-like. It's gonna drive me crazy. I'm walking out there to see what it was. Veronica Mars. That's what it was. Veronica Mars. Been collecting seasons of Veronica Mars. Been something I've been wanting to watch.
Hello, here's my pass.
Hello, Ms. Drew. Thank you. You may proceed.
Yo, what the hell?
Places, everyone.
How many times
Are
did we
locked
do
in?
that?
Yes, Miss Weiss. We're clear to shoot.
Have we blocked this already?
Yes, I think.
Quiet on the set. Is the floor ready? Check. Audio. Check.
Roll tape.
Stand by camera 1.
Stand by music.
Take camera 1.
Rory, I have to talk to you.
I don't want to see you, Serena.
No, Rory, don't go. I love you.
I don't want to see you, Serena.
Sheesh! What was that? I could have been killed! Get my agent on the phone, now!
Clear him out, everybody.
Looks like that's a wrap for today.
Stage crew, you're on standby
Nobody's bothered by that at all. With shoes that slippery? I know, right? Actually, wait, what was that? Come on. Ah, fuck it. Yeah, I don't know what they want me to look at there. There's a thing missing here.
I should set the clock.
Why would you do that?
I should set the clock. I should set the clock. I should set the clock.
You want to own a grandfather clock? I had one. My parents had one when I was a child.
I should set the clock.
Well, what we had, I don't know if it's the same thing, but it was a cuckoo clock. It had a little thing that came out and chirped. It's pretty cool.
I should set the clock.
You should figure out how you want to do that and then stop saying you should. I don't know why setting the clock is important here. Rory, I have to talk to you. I don't want to see you, Serena. No, Rory, don't go. Your time is running out. Rick Arlen. You'd better kiss your career and your life goodbye because the end is near. Jesus, okay. So it's somebody that works here, clearly. I don't know why they're taking me to all these, letting me like explore these places that have nothing in them. Maybe that's what they meant by red herrings. Or maybe that's just it moving me to a new location. Oh, man. Why? This is really strange. Grandfather clocks are cheaper than expected. Yeah, a couple $100 versus $1,000, probably. I think they used to be very expensive, which is why they became heirlooms and stuff mostly. Authorized personnel only. Catwalk ladder must remain locked in the up position according to WWB policy. All non-compliant personnel will be automatically terminated without severance and escorted off the premises.
The wheel is stuck. The wheel is stuck. I need to find the key for this.
They weren't joking about this being a long game. There's a lot to look around at. Jesus, okay. I like the other one better. Mystery loves company. GG. Whoops. Are we... Oh, I guess we're out in the hall. Why is that closed?
Entrez-vous.
I mean, go in.
Hello, gorgeous. Where have you been all my life?
Oh, Jesus.
Well, for a guy who just barely escaped a terrible accident, you're in an incredibly good mood.
Of course I am. I was lucky. If you're gonna be in an accident, that's the best way to be. Don't you agree? But then I've always been a lucky guy. I just met you, Miss Drew.
Did not tell him my name. Didn't tell him my name. Wasn't in there. What a fucking freak.
Is it lucky to receive death threats and poison chocolates?
Poison chocolates? Oh dear, Maddie's really gone over the top with this. They were just a bad batch, that's all. Look, if you dare me, I'll eat one. But if we're gonna play that game,
okay,
I'd prefer another dare. So, how about it, Nancy? Truth or dare?
Dare.
Okay, while I go to makeup, stay here, get all cozy, and stay beautiful.
What have I done? What was the thing I just did? See, he's got a putt-putt. Oh, here's the chocolates. I thought he tried. Oh, there is one missing. Okay, well, at least they got that. These look delicious. If you like chocolate, they look pretty good. How do I loathe thee? Let me count the ways. I loathe thee to depths and breadths and heights my soul can reach. I want you out of sight for the ends of vanity and ideal conceit. I loathe thee to the level of every day's most quiet need. By the sun, candle flame, I loathe thee freely as you strive for fame. I loathe thee purely as you cannot turn from praise. I loathe thee with the passion put to use in my old griefs, and with childhood faith I loathe thee with hate. I seem to lose with my better dates. I loathe thee with breath, smiles, tears of all my life, and if it comes to pass, I shall only love thee well after your death. That is the worst poem. Like, I think that poem gave me, like, Alzheimer's. I'll be honest. The publicity stunts. What is this? What these OEOIEUCDSREAETO. These are not real. This is not a sentence. What is that? Rick, do you think I'm that stupid? Plot twist, you're dyslexic? Yeah, it's true. Yeah. You send your boat to your upstate cabin. I know where that is, and I know where your 5th Avenue penthouse is. I even know the access code. Change it. That won't stop me, because one day I'll meet up with you. There's no escaping my wrath. I'm much nearer than you think. Phil text is meaningless. I'm gonna go with, I don't know. If it was like a handwritten note, I would say it was pertinent to the story, but here it just looks like your time is wrong. Oh, it's a broken watch. Your Timmy is running oot. I see his keys. Can I just take his keys? I'm going to get you, Rick. Your days as Rory Danner are numbered. BT Kaiser. A secret? Serena? Amnesia again? Yeah, that is 100% soap operas, isn't it? Little secrets revealed. Rick Arlen tells all. Meet the president of Rick Arlen's fan club. Oh boy. Teresa's recipe for disaster. How I became a star. You can too. Details on page 34. Will it be wedding bells for Rick? Serena's miraculous recovery. Contest. Win a date with Rick. On location with Light of Our Love. Uh-huh. Your time is running out. It's me, your faithful fanatic, or am I now a lunatic? That's what you called me yesterday with your little group of followers. It's just one big joke to you, isn't it? Rick, it's a joke, and I'll be happy to deliver the punchline.
Snakes. I couldn't switch from snake. Wait, it starts me at the beginning of the stage? That's awesome.
Oh god, I needed to scratch my lip. Are you gonna die already? God damn.
Okay, hey, whoa, we're getting... Whoa, that's loud. What is that?
It's a new record.
Oh my god, 145. Okay. Alright, let's get some coffee.
No! Yeah! Oh! No, there's so many emotions. The emotions happen in that one moment.
Now you can even watch. I can squeeze her boobs and she start moaning. Okay, kids, go to bed. Yeah, I need some more salt to wake her up.
Ma io vorrei sia la mamma che il papà. So I'm wondering if I should leave my phone on while it finishes. Maybe? Okay, okay guys, I'm having a little bit of, oh, nice.
Why am I not able to kill him? Move closer. Oh, man. There we go, dead. There we go. Yeah, I have a tipping page. What the mental fart.
And victory. Wow. I did not expect to beat this game. Yeah, why their heads move around, I don't know. That's kind of odd.
And I am just destroying it. This corresponds to the comments I get from ladies all the time. But welcome to the chaos? Is that the comment you get from ladies when you go up to meet them? Oh, here's another really populated area. Oh, I see. Sorry.
I don't want those. Nope. There we go. Oh. That one. That one. No! I had it. Don't let him shoot you. Let's get out of here. Ah, he got me.
Anyone else see what I'm landing?
Can you fly towards me, my cockpit? That'll be easier.
Come save me, please.
Where are you?
Hello.
Please save me.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
This is actually happening. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
Magua Ubenke, are we supposed to be doing?
Oh man. Poor cat had an appointment on. My cat had an appointment on like Saturday. She got sedated and got some mats cut off her chest, and she has been sick ever since. But I just walked out of this room and found that She's been staying in the bathroom until she feels better, so that we don't have to clean it up everywhere. But I let her out today when I came to stream, and now it's just my cat's still sick. Now it's all over the house. So we spent the evening, my wife cleaning everything, and I'm not happy about it. But a real bummer for the evening. Also, it's like freezing cold outside, and the house smells like sick cat, and it's fucking awful. So I just put like fans in the window to blow some fresh air in, blow the old air out. It's like not what I want to do, like as the snowstorm descends upon us right now. But I don't want to be in a house that smells like sick cat all weekend. Not cool, man. It's not cool. And she has, like, she's been sick since Saturday. She's a very old cat. Oh, man. Tell you what. I am not as into this game as I would like to be. I think. We're at the save button. It's Friday, so I'm gonna get a drink. We're gonna pound out a little bit of Legends. Terrible save system. And then I'm gonna call it a weekend till Sunday, and we'll do some Torchlight. I don't know if this is actually saving or not. This is a really bad save system. This game is like it's rushing to have nothing happen in it. You know? There's just not much going on in it. It's hard to be interested in it. Alright, let me, I'm gonna get myself a drink. And we're gonna do a couple sentences, paragraphs, or whatever. This is I'll tell you this real quick. This is a nonsense story that Chad dictates to me, and I fill full of typos that we send to Beer to Bogle as a save and raid milestone for raising money for suicide prevention. He likes to correct my grammar, so we're giving him the ultimate brain bleed of a read. So that's the last sentence. That's where the story's at. Feel free to hit the redeem if you want to add some nonsense to it, and I'll fill it full of typos myself. Not even on purpose. It's just how I type. Alright, here's what we got. There's a couple redeems since the last time we typed on it. We have the square glass. And we have a brand new bottle of Sazerac Rye, straight rye whiskey. Kind of a cool bottle, too. Oh, you know what we should do? We should do before this. Before I open that up. We should open that box from Project R4. Totally forgot. Let's do that real quick. Okay. Get you back up here. good, it's already up. And there weren't any disc games in there. Let me just cover his address quick. Our addresses. All right, all the way from our friend Project R4 in Kentucky. We did a game trade. I sent him, or actually it's in the mail as of today, nice box of an extra box I had of Draken Order of the Flame. A complete inbox. You hope everything shipped okay? The box looks great. Looks like somebody threw it off the back of the truck here, but I'll be good. I'll be good. Box, yeah. Yeah, because Project R4 was downsizing some of his collection, and he had some things that I was interested in. It only took us like 10 months to finalize this, because I've been so distracted with everything. All my fault. Life happens. It's made of cardboard. He did a killer. Look at this. He did a killer job of wrapping this stuff. Okay. This is better than any eBay sale I've ever bought. That's for sure. I see you there. All right. Y'all ready? We got some expansions for The Sims 1. In here. I am absolutely going to save all of this bubble wrap so I can reuse it. Hey, Death Clonic, thank you for the raid, friend. Wow, wow, okay. Alright, I'm starting to understand why everything's so protected, R4. Yo, welcome, and thank you for the raid, friend. These cases, look at that. These things are in incredible shape. Like, I've never seen used CD cases in this good a shape. But yeah, here's some expansions for The Sims 1. Dude of dudes, welcome in. How many expansions did The Sims 1 have? I want to say it was about 5. I think I'm sitting on maybe 4 of them now. Sims. Here's what I have. So what I had was The Sims, Living Large, and House Party. And now here's Vacation and Unleashed. And I don't know if how many more there were of that. I just saw 2 I didn't have, and I was like, we're doing that. You believe there's 4? So I may have the complete Sims 1 experience now. That's good. That's good. You cleaned all of the cases before? Wow, dude. Wow. Alright. There we go. I'm still trying to hunt down a copy. A big box copy of Serious Sam 2. Or, sorry, not 2. I have that. But, of the second encounter. You know, the second game that isn't Serious Sam 2. But here is... Wow, these are really nice cases. Serious Sam second encounter. I have a big box of 1. I got a small box of Serious Sam 2, but the second encounter I don't have. And here is an extra copy of the first encounter because these are co-opable and we run a LAN party here. Fun fact. If you haven't been to this channel before, we do streamed LAN parties here. We actually got one coming up next weekend. That'll be in a game called Darkstone with a bunch of streamers. We're doing that in person. There was a couple things in here that I had R4 send me. For that, specifically, and a couple extra copies of things that had kind of, like, lame DRM. Yeah, for anybody that hasn't been here. You'll see over here on this side a whole bunch of retro PCs, Windows 98 and DOS machines. These are all connected by an old school network, an IPX network. And we play video games and stream it. There's cameras everywhere and capture devices. And all kinds of fun stuff. Let's take this on the side. Here is a copy of the original Star Wars Battlefront, which I've actually never played, and I don't have a copy of it. This one we should be able to copy up a bunch, but this will be pretty good for some LAN parties. There you go. Look at all that. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to just easily copy the playdesk. This one will be a lot of fun. You're gonna show up one day and ask for a tour? Talk to me in PMs. You taped them too well. These weren't going anywhere. Alright, here's a copy of Startopia, a game that I know little of, but wanted to check out. There is Army Men, Toys in Space. And World War II Sniper, Call to Victory. Instead of Call to Defeat, this is Call to Victory. Which I was looking at screenshots of this. This looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. Yeah, I've heard good things about Startopia. There you go. Toys in Space. This looks like an RTS. Yeah, Startopia looks pretty rad too. I remember Chaz telling me about Startopia in the past. That's why it's been on my brain. You got some shifty boxes from eBay, right? Alright. Now here's another Star Wars game that shockingly I did not have. I mean, I own it on Steam, but I didn't have a box of it. If I remember correctly, Empire at War should have a multiplayer component. I hadn't actually looked into it, but all I know is that I wanted it. It's actually a bigger container than I thought it would be. There you go. Empire at War. Empire at War. Internet connection required for multiplayer. Yeah. So that we're doing on May the 4th. We're doing a Star Wars LAN party for obvious reasons. Yeah, online experience. This should allow for networking. Internet connection required for online play. I'll have to dig around some more if it's got LAN. Jesus, okay. Yeah. Ooh, that's a nice full color manual in there too. Look at that. That's cool. Neat. Yeah, I've never played this game before. What do we got here? Now this one had some form of multiplayer and co-op, and I have a copy of it already, but this is the second copy. This one I'm pretty sure has like Star Force DRM on it. Which is why I went for a second copy. Oh no, not this one. Hang on, it's a different game. This is Snowblind, which I didn't have a copy of either. Project Snowblind. We played this on stream at one point. One of my more hilarious clips was me predicting that we would be attacked by a helicopter because it was a console shooter. It didn't run particularly well on modern machines, at least that's how I remember it, but now we've got the original Windows XP DVD. Which is awesome. Oh, sweet. Project Snowfall, the spiritual success. No! I don't think so. I certainly wouldn't get that impression from playing it. Here's a copy of Silverfall. Looks like this has some online component as well. I didn't realize that was gonna be like silvery. That's cool. This is like an RPG of some type. Playable with 8 players in multiplayer mode through either LAN connection or internet, cooperative or PvP. This back is really blurry. It's interesting. I don't see any key code in here in manual. Hopefully we won't need it. Yeah, I don't know much about this game. It looks interesting, and I saw that it had multiplayer. Physics by Aegea. Thanks. Okay. A small box copy of Dreamfall. Or sorry, not Dreamfall, but The Longest Journey. Which is awesome. This is a game that's on my like short list of things that I need to play through. This was the game that I grabbed the second copy of. Specifically because I knew about its DRM, or at least I think I did. Sometimes it's easier just to have 2 copies of a game than it is to have to like deal with trying to figure out how to get around it to make a copy for a LAN party. And that is Mercenaries 2 World in Flames. This guy, multiplayer requires... Well, yeah, that's exactly what it was right there. This is why I got a second copy. Multiplayer requires 1 disc per PC on a broadband connection. Network up to 2 players. So now I have 2 copies of this. Which is pretty exciting. I have heard amazing things about this game and never played it. It seems like it's like a precursor to Just Cause in a lot of ways. 2008. Came out about the same time, too. I'm excited about this. And the last one here is a physical copy of Dreamfall, which is... You love Mercenaries? Well, yeah, I've never played the Mercenaries games. It's the last one, and I've had it with the shrink wrap, or with the bubble pack. So this is Dreamfall: The Longest Journey Game of the Year edition, which is a sequel / spiritual successor to The Longest Journey, which we just had out. Yeah. Oh, and it comes with the original soundtrack. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, there you go. There was another game called Dreamfall Chapters. That's why I love that top. This is a striking cover. Like, I love that cover. That was it. R4, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Got some really cool stuff here. I've been waiting to like put some of the newer stuff I have in inventory. Until this came in. I should wear a top like that? I have, but it was blue, and I look like Laura Croft. You guys want to see some more pickups while we're set up for this that I got in the past couple weeks? I think you probably do. Should I just go grab them? How about that? So, I don't have a Super Nintendo, but me and Old School Jay, when we were hanging out, we went into Portland to like this used computer place. And they had some games sitting around. So, I picked up some Super Nintendo games, and I still need to get a Super Nintendo. It's on my list. If anybody's trying to get rid of a Super Nintendo for a reasonable under eBay price, hit me up. I could really use one. But I grabbed some absolute classics that were sitting in there for what seemed like okay prices. Right, right? Absolute classics. Some of the legendary games. A lot of classics. Yeah. They didn't have Super Metroid there. I would have grabbed that in a heartbeat. Without their manuals and keys, I can figure it. This one was, I think Kuno Naoni, if he's still around, he knows. We were talking about this game in his chat, and I was like, yep, gonna buy it. This thing's supposed to be an absolutely broken, unfinished mess, but it is like an old school RPG built in the Descent 3D engine. There's only a couple screenshots there. I remember seeing this one. Seeing this one in the game stores and being like, Descent? That doesn't look like Descent. What's going on here? Was literally my thought every time. But apparently this game, like, I don't even think you can even beat it. It's so broken. I know it's a great cover, yeah. But it's an old school RPG in the Descent engine. Looks so fucking cool. Yeah, apparently it's terrible. Like, unplayably terrible. There's some spam patches out there that might make it better. But you know me. I had to have it. I had to have it. Look at the box here. Also, this box is in really good shape. Speaking of other broken messes, here's a thing for Die by the Sword. Redneck Rampage, Carmageddon, Fallout. Big boy manual here. Yeah. Yep. There's your disc. You must play this, bro? Oh, you know I will. You're watching some of YouTube? Nice. Yeah, I will play this. It's on my list. It's gonna be a 1-hour stream. I don't know if this is gonna be a good candidate for an extra stream. We'll see how we get along with it. Because I am acutely aware that this game may not be completable. Are you operating a spaceship? I mean, it's in the Descent engine, so yeah, maybe. I don't know. Just work here, man. But I'm excited about this one. Some of the other stuff that I picked up at the same place that I got these SNES games was Army of Two for the Xbox. Original Xbox Project Gotham Racing, which I've heard good things about. Split Second, which is also available on Steam, but it seems like that version doesn't work very good. Finally, after selling off all of my Wii games, I got me a copy of the Twilight Princess for the Wii again. I really like this game. Really like that game. Split Second works fine for you on Steam? Cool. And then the Wii edition of Resident Evil 4, which I played most of. The PC port of Split Second is not good at all. I see we're having a little bit of conflicting whatever. Other cool stuff that I got recently. I also Toasty was at a game store a couple months ago and sent me some pictures of some games he saw on the shelf. So I asked him to pick these up for him because they were cheap, like $4.99. Here's a game called Blade and Sword. Small box. Path to Enlightenment. Is as thin as an arrow. As thin and narrow as a blade of steel. I don't know anything about this game. I don't know anything about it at all. But the cover looked really cool. So we grabbed it up. Can't even tell what kind of game it is, I'll be honest. Like, the back is just character concept art. 3 unique players, 36 kung fu attacks, and 12 super attacks. 3 chapters and 40 unique levels. 100 plus in-game items. I don't know what this game is. This is gonna be... This sounds like an amazing... That sounds like an amazing 1-hour stream game. Okay. Now, this one I saw at the store, and I had to Google it up. because this looked like absolute garbage. But apparently it has its fans, and they love it. And that is Midnight Outlaw 6 Hours to Sunup. But if you go Googling this one and you look at reviews around the place, there's people that love this game, and I've never heard of it. Adventure mode, quarter mile challenge, chase mode, escape mode. Yeah. Project R4 is like, what the fuck? 11 realistic 3D locations, 50 tracks. Yeah, it's a racing game. It says escape mode, so I think this might be a little bit open world. This came out in Windows 2000 XP. Came out in 2005, so a little bit after Underground 2. Blade. Oh, it's a Diablo style. Nice. By the way, Kuno Oni is doing Diablo style games. That's what they're doing on their channel for the next little bit. So if you want to see some cool Diablo clones or Diablo likes, that's the place to be. All right, this one was pretty cool. We've been talking about Dawn of War, right? Here's Platinum Editions. Everything Dawn of War 1 in one box. Game of the Year. Comes with Winter Assault and Dark Crusade. Thanks, Sakura. Figured that would be pretty good. Snap that one up. All right, and this one, you gotta check out this box. This is a beautiful box. This is a beautiful box. Here we go. Tetris Elements, a game I've never played. Look at that. Fucking look at that, though. Look at that. Little pieces coming down here. How cool is this box? And it's not totally mangled either. Shiny, right? Yeah. No, this is nice. Like, nice. But yeah, here's the, I don't know, the box edition of... Look, we're gonna open this up. This box is so heavy. What is does the game look like that, though? There you go. It's got, like, backgrounds and stuff. Looks pretty cool. Y'all following the, Look at these backgrounds. They're pretty wild. Very blobular. Looks like a Windows XP media player. There's Earthquake. Look, there's like a media player just chilling there. This is cool. Yeah. I'm not good at Tetris, but we'll play this. This box is... You've never heard of that. Oh, that Tetris, sure. This box is so fucking heavy. Dude. Here's a copy of Chuzzle Puzzles. This is actually hilarious. There's more than just the game in here. There's Tetris Elements. And here is another copy of Tetris Worlds. Toasty, what did you do? These are all individually priced from the same place. Did Toasty just shove a bunch of games in a box? And sneak them all out? These are all individually priced. Yikes! Yeah, Tetris Worlds is pretty cool. Tetris Worlds is an interesting game. It's got a storyline. Give me just 1 second here. Oh, here it is. So if you wanted Tetris Worlds on the original Xbox, you know what else you got? Clone Wars. These are always combined. A very strange thing. You even look at that CD-ROM, or that the disc, and it's like you're getting both. Tetris Elements is on Abandonware. That makes sense. I find it very interesting that both of these things were in all of these things were in this one box. Now I'm curious and worried about what's in the other ones. Bonus games, man. I don't know what Chuzzles is. I mean, it looks like that's what you're gonna get. They're googly-eyed furry balls of fun that giggle, squeak, and sneeze as you grab them. I don't want something to sneeze when I touch it. We lived through the... This was obviously pre-COVID. Oh, it's a PopCap game. There you go. Pooey Pooey? Yeah. Anything else I got recently? There's this that we haven't opened yet. We'll open this at some point. This is the other more recent thing. This is the limited run games Power Slave Collector's Edition. Got a bunch of cool stuff in it. Little figurine type thing. Physical copy, poster, epoxy magnets, etc. King of Epoch just played it, yeah. But yeah, we're gonna open this. This is sealed. We're gonna open it up when I go to play this game, because hopefully, like right about March after Save and Raid, I'm gonna go through all the Build Engine games. This is the DOS version, as best I can tell. We're gonna play the DOS version because that's actually Build Engine. The one on the Saturn was not Build Engine, and the one that was re-released recently, not Build Engine. Well, that's Kex, but it was something else on the Saturn. But yeah, this version on the DOS build is the Duke Nukem engine. And by all accounts, not the best version of it, but well, now everybody prefers the Saturn version. Generally speaking, the Saturn version is the one with like hub levels and all kinds of neat features. That it was the PC version. Slave Driver engine, okay. That's a bad engine name. I'll be honest, it's a bad engine name. But everybody prefers that version. But the one that I grew up with, the demo that I had as a kid, was the DOS version. So like me playing the Saturn version is like, I don't know what this is. This is not Power Slave. This is Exhumed. This is a different thing. You're a PS1 Power Slave diehard, MacLeod? It's not a good... Slave Driver? Well, and the game was... Hey, thanks, Apple. 39 months. Oh, it will work now. There you go. Huzzah. See those going? When somebody redeems or does a subscribe thing, they become voice reactive to me. So I could be like, yeah! And then it stops. It goes away. Yeah. I forgot to ever point that out. When there's a sub, my lights become voice reactive. So that I can channel my Mondo energy. Yeah, Megadeth and Iron Maiden or something. There was. But that really didn't... They were able to get away with it there. But when Ion Maiden was a thing, it had to become Ion Fury. Because... Iron Maiden was like, no, we're tired of our, whatever. I just need a lot of those lights. You know how expensive these are? I would not have bought these if I couldn't knock like $300 off of them. That is like... just this, is like $400 of lights. And I did a couple things to make them cheaper. We had like a bunch of like Lowe's gift cards, like hardware store gift cards, that we used like $150 worth of them, and then so we were like, I want these lights, they seem cool, but $450 is too fucking much. That's just stupid. And then I got a credit card for that hardware store, and like the first purchase was like $50 or $100 off if it was over like $400 or $500 or whatever. So I did that. We used gift cards, and I got these for like $150, $200, which is what they should cost. These are neat. They have really neat features. And they're different than just an LED strip, right? But even back then, this was 4 years ago. They've only gotten more expensive now. I'm lucky that I have exactly the amount I need to do one cool thing with them, and I am not buying more. They are way too expensive. Nanoleaf is incredibly price gouged for what they are. But they do some really cool things. They're also, like, among other things, they can react to music, and they are touch sensitive. You can. Kind of. But yeah, they are touch sensitive, and they do some pretty cool stuff. They're kind of hard to see in this particular camera. But they're like touch pressure sensitive. You can play things on them like whack-a-mole if you want. Yeah, the 1984 album by Iron Maiden, yeah. Apparently they were okay with that back then, but not in Europe. That became Exhumed, which I think is probably a better name for the game. Can you make them green? Yeah, you can make them green. Duck. There's a channel point redeems is how you change the colors. But yeah, you redeem that, it'll wait till this time's out, and then the next one will go, and they'll turn green. But yeah, so I've got a bunch of stuff that I need to inventory. I was kind of hoping to make a dent in that this weekend so I could get this stuff put away. Now that I got the stuff from Project R4. I will never run out of video games. It's just not a thing. Still putting the word out there. If anybody's got a Super Nintendo with a controller, cables and whatever, that they're looking to part with for a reasonable price, I'm very interested. Very interested. There you go. There's green. See, they look good. They're good looking lights. You are ready for the apocalypse. Yeah, I just need a generator. Okay. Not to mention that the Almar's Egyptian theme, which has the game take place. It's true. It's true. Random CPU failure on SNES now? No, I haven't. Allegedly next Thursday, I'll be getting the EverDrive cart. The EverDrive cart for this thing. Which would be really nice for the Game Gear. Okay. You want to see something? Have you seen this yet, Duck? This was a Christmas gift to me from Seacross and CQ Wisdom this year. And I gotta say, this is probably one of the coolest things that anybody's ever given me, especially for Christmas. Or birthdays or anything. The only original part in this Game Gear is the motherboard. This thing has been completely rebuilt with new parts. Like a brand new LCD display, new soundboard speakers. It's got rechargeable batteries that are USB-C to recharge. It's got a VGA out, so I can actually play this on stream and capture it and put it on a TV. The Save and Ray 4 color themes? You know what this actually is, right? Like, this is the same colors as my Steam Deck. I'll go grab that in a second. Take a look at this screen, though. This screen is so beautiful. It is so bright. I can't play this in a dark room. It's so bright. But like, this thing is just, it's stunning to look at. That screen is slightly better than the OG. negative. It's orders of magnitude better. Orders of magnitude better. Let's see here. I don't think... Yeah, slightly better. I actually... One of the other things that they did was they set an original Game Gear too. So I could compare. This thing is very chunky. It's got like this giant battery pack on the back, but I don't think it's got any juice. I haven't actually fired this one up yet. Yeah. There you go. It's a pretty stunning rebuild. Yeah, no, the original screen on these Game Gears is very dark and dingy. This one also has like the ability to do like fake scan lines and whatnot. Kind of interesting. Actually, I don't think. You can use the backup camera TFT to replace the screen in those. The backup camera TFT. That's a Nomad with a screen, replace screen. No, that's a Game Gear. That's a Sega Game Gear. Sorry, Nomad was the other thing they did, wasn't it? The Sega Genesis Nomad. Those are cool. I wish I had one of those. I didn't really know about them until recently. I didn't know they existed. But yeah, if you guys remember, they did that limited edition Steam Deck a couple months ago when they did the OLED. That is like, it's got this same clear, dark plastic with like orange accents. And it was a total accident that they chose orange to make this. Because they didn't know I had ordered one of those. You had a friend who rebuilt those to sell on eBay? That's cool. Also, welcome in, Toast. It's good to see you. Artie, are you okay? Are you okay? You been hit by a smooth toast animal? That last part did not stick the landing, did it? Your new R36s. What's an R36? Hey, Purblind, welcome in, friend. Cool, you're playing one of these early ones? Yeah, I kind of bounced off it a little bit, the game today, I'll be honest. A smooth toast animal. Whoa. That's cool. That link that MacLad just shared? That's pretty cool. I don't know what that is, but it's neat. It's an eBay. This is $38? What the fuck is this? Wow, these analog sticks look painful. That Game Gear is ugly and orange? Sir. Sir. I was saying nice things about you earlier, too. It's an emulation handheld. You ordered yours from AliExpress. They aren't, actually. They aren't? These aren't painful? Okay. I like that all the triggers here are on the back. Like, that's pretty wild. Double joystick! That's pretty cool. You guys want to see something else really cool? Save and Raid merch is up. I need to change that, but this t-shirt, if you're participating in the event and you're in the Discord because you have to be, you're going to be getting this shirt for free courtesy of Save. Yeah, Danger Girl music, that's right. So if you're participating in Save and Raid, go to the Discord, look for the free t-shirt channel, follow the instructions there, you'll get this t-shirt. if you're not participating and you want to buy the t-shirt, go here and buy it. $17. Also, there is an industrial waste edition that is black logos. Black logos in a burnt orange. Yeah, if you're participating in Save and Raid this year, free t-shirt. Yeah, Apple hasn't seen this yet. I just made this right before the store went live. I just had the idea and was like, fuck it. We're going to have an alternative t-shirt. We've also got these beautiful hoodies, knitted caps, dad caps, coffee mugs, and guess what? Gaming mouse pads. Gaming mouse pads. These are big mouse pads. This one here, the small one, is 18 inches by 16 inches. That's more than a foot across in all directions. The large one is like 36 inches by 18. It's like 3 feet by 1 foot. There's a billboard for your overpass. I wish. We had actually talked about that with Save, but we didn't think it would be very cost effective to put like a billboard in Times Square or whatever. You have too much to explain what Save and Raid is to be worth the money to go on a billboard, you know? But yeah, if you want some, these are actually really cheap, I'll be honest. Like $24 for 3 feet by 1 foot or more. This one here, which is an oversized mouse pad, is like 14 bucks. That's pretty intense. But yeah, this merch looks really good, doesn't it? I'm very happy with it. I'm gonna be buying a bunch of it. The mouse pads were... Yeah, these are huge. These are huge. The mouse pads look so fucking good. Like, seriously? These are just mock-ups, of course. It's Deskmat, yeah. But like, man, I am definitely getting some of those for myself. Oh, what a cool use of a mouse pad. That's a Deskmat. There you go. We've also got our year-round merch. There is a collectible pennant because some people really like these things. There's been one for each year. They're still available. T-shirt from each year is still available for previous events. But yeah, if you want this comes from a different store. The new store we're using now doesn't have these. Plus, we wanted to keep them for the people collecting them. But yeah, these are also all from the old store. This is from the new store, which is Fourth Wall. Very happy with them. We used them for December this year, and the t-shirts were amazing. But yeah, go to saveandraid.org, merch. Get yourself some merch. Each purchase is a donation to the campaign, which is for suicide prevention. If you don't know what Save and Raid is, well, also go to saveandraid.org. This is a multi-streamer relay marathon. Yeah, it was Dragon Gem actually recommended Fourth Wall at one point. This is a multi-streamer relay marathon where we're going to be playing Half-Life for 60 hours with about 57 different streamers on their channels. And we're going to be playing for an hour each, saving the game, passing the save file on to the next person rating their channel. And we'll be going across all of these amazing people's channels. Getting to see them play through the Half-Life games. So everybody watching gets to watch the one game get played, but by different people. All kinds of people. All kinds of people. I'm not going to name them all off. We'll just scroll through. Some of your favorites are in here. Deathclonic's one of them, yep. Yep, there you go, Deathclonic. You can also go here on this page. This is cool. You can click to get to a stream. You know, it's a link to a stream page. You can also sort by live. We just added this. So you can see who participating in the event is live now, which is very cool. You can gift merch while you're live. I have, right now, 3 Fourth Wall stores. Hey, thank you for the Prime sub, Duck. That's very kind of you. Y'all see Jetter's back? Jetter's back, and he's taking part. He's been down having a kid and running his game store in Texas. So it's really nice to see him back. Sean's taking part for the first time, so it's Sakura here. I've asked Sean like 3 years in a row, and he's like, nope, nope, nope. But this year he's gonna do it. What's the Fourth Wall store? It's this merch store. It's where it's you just go to fourthwall.com and you'll see. You sign in through Twitch and you can set up a merch store. The merch is good, like actually good. Also, they ship from. You have to double check it when you select the product, but they ship from EU, AUS, US, Canada. So they ship from, they manufacture and ship from, not they deliver to, which is a big difference. Needs custom coffee. You can actually make coffee, yeah, in here. It's kind of fucking interesting. They have a coffee brand that they sell, and you can put your logos on it. I have considered it. Maybe. Not sure yet. So many great people this year. I'm excited. So many new people this year. It's only 41 days. We're almost there. What was the other thing I was going to do while we were here? You love Half-Life? It was the first thing you ever booted up on your 3DFX card? That's cool. I was going to show something else off on the website, and I completely forgot. How many new people? We're, I would actually... Yeah, it was 44 last year. This year, we're going 47 people. Raising money. That's right. I would have to, like... This year is 60 hours, yeah. So we're going to have, like, 2 interviews and another special segment, and we're waiting to hear back from Valve if they want an hour to talk. But there's a lot of new ones, yeah. Well, it's not everybody that participated in the previous years has come back either. You know, some people are taking the year off or just missed that the signups were happening. And a lot of new people came in, especially from December, which is really cool to see. But I have to compare, like, all the previous years to who signed up this year to see. You'll be there, hopefully. Right. Also, hello, Wolfie. I'm going to show something else on the website. When we have the schedule ready, the schedule page will be here. It'll list everybody and when their time slot is. It'll also pop up a video of who's currently going. Neat stuff. You can, if you want to know about Save and Rage, you can look at all the previous events here. There are giant webpage or giant playlists of almost everyone. Your 3rd year participating? That's right, MacLab we found on the first Save and Raid. That was when we became friends. But yeah, we're raising money for Suicide Awareness Voices of Education. Ooh, they're going to do a new website? They're getting a makeover? They're really changing things up there. The new executive director is kicking ass. Okay. Here's what we're doing. We got ads starting soon. All right, we're gonna let these ads go, and then we're gonna hit some legends. I'm gonna crack open that Sazerac, have a drink, and we're gonna do some legends. We're gonna do some nonsense storytelling for Bearded Bogle that he has to read as a milestone for this. We'll do that for a little bit, and then I'm gonna call it a weekend. So I will be right back. Ads are gonna play in a second. We'll do legends. We'll get our silly on. We'll do some laughing.
506 market. Yeah, I clipped it. Time to brag. Let me check. 1516.
Big D, Sailor Moon, when?
We got Shockwave here, everybody. I know you like him. Look at that purple color. Oh yeah. Saluting all of you. Look at those man boobs. Look at all the cool tech stuff that he's got in there in that transformer window over there in the middle, and the nice Transformer Decepticon logo on top of his chest like a tattoo. Right in the middle there. And can you dig that light piping? Light piping, everybody. Look at that yellow eye. This sexy, sexy Cyclops Transformer. Yeah, he's got a flexible hose as well. A very flexible hose there. Oh yeah. Very long hose.
How the next phase of the game is gonna trigger, but I won't be surprised if we're about to run into it right this second. But if not, it's still pretty.
I'm all out of shits to give, loincloth.
We're here.
Welcome to the fucking reckoning.
This is it. Shit's about to go down.
Put your damn gun down. People are gonna get hurt.
Thank you. What is this? Baby, yeah. Hey, baby.
And they're just gonna power ahead. They're gonna burn through my goal.
Okay. I changed the title here to Legends. Oh, okay. One of the things that I'm doing better is not drinking every night. But tonight is Friday. I'm gonna have a drink. First week actually went pretty well. I'll be honest. Tonight is going to be rye whiskey and some new records that we got. And hanging out with my wife. Cheers, typically. See how far we get on an empty stomach, huh? Mm-hmm. Got a lot of PMs. Was not paying attention to. What? Oh no. So apparently, all right. Okay. Am I enjoying that techno game? I saw you having fun messing. Yeah, I enjoyed that. That game is a mess. I want to love it, and I don't hate it, but it's got a lot of bullshit in it. Like, pretty bad. Pretty bad. You'll slow your drinking down once your ex finally moves out? Damn, typically. That sucks. You slowed it down as well, Cherry Onion? Good for you. Good for you. I really do. Well, one of the things that I need to get my weight under control. And drinking plays into such a huge part of that. Even if it wasn't like I need to quit drinking as much as I was. just for like my mind, because you know I know that it's leading to like memory loss and stuff, which is I'm starting to struggle with, and I can tell, and I don't like that. But also, like, you know, you drink, you eat more food than you originally planned to, like, it doesn't help with like appetite suppressing at all. But I still like drinking. I'm not trying to like demonize or anything. I'm just trying to do better. So it is Friday nights for me now, basically. Friday nights, and like if I go out for a brunch with friends or whatever, but not all week, not every night. That is the thing that needed to change. It went pretty well. I'm not gonna lie. I think it was like Sunday, and I was like looking through all the cabinets for anything to drink. We took everything out of the house. We drank it all, got rid of it. And I was a little mad at myself for that. Like, I'll be honest. I was like, man, you might actually have a problem. It is also just being old too. Yeah, because I hit that point where I was just craving like anything alcohol, and I was like, that's probably a warning sign. It all tastes bad. Oh, poor Chaz. That's fine though. Stay hydrated, your skin looks longer. Yeah, that's true. That's true. There's a lot of skin stuff from drinking too much. Like seborrheic dermatitis flares up really bad too. You drink like once a month? Yeah, I'm gonna do once a week. Tonight's my night for it. And I got some new vinyls to listen to. So have some drinks, listen to vinyls, hang out with my wife and dog, but not the cat, because she's sick and she can stay in the fucking bathroom. Because it's easier to clean up after her. Because the house smells like holy hell right now. Because I let her out of the bathroom because I thought she felt better. Anybody else just hearing voices? I'm not sure. I feel like I just heard Nukem Quad 9's voice, but I don't know why. What vinyls are on the card tonight? I'm glad you asked. I discovered a new band. He's live right now. Dude. Let me make sure he's not open in my browser or something. Browser here. Yeah, I don't know. Very specifically, I thought I heard his voice for a second. But it sounded like it was in my driveway. It was weird. Wonder if there's somebody out there my wife's talking to. I didn't see that it was open, but I closed my browser. Anyways, so the vinyls. So I discovered a new band called Make Them Suffer. And I grabbed their most recent 2 albums. They're a heavy band. They have a female keyboardist that does a lot of the vocals as well. And I'm really digging their sound. The other thing that's on the play right now is I have Project 86 albums 4, 5, and 6, which is Songs to Burn Your Bridges by, And the Rest Will Follow, and Rival Factions. Project 86, like, historically, was one of my favorite bands ever. And they're wrapping up with a final double album right now. And they're also, like, releasing some of their older albums on vinyl for the first time. And in, like, 2020, I ordered those albums 4, 5, and 6. And they finally showed up. And I listened to Songs You Burn Your Bridges by, which if you're up for discovering some music from about 2000, 2001, Project 86, Songs to Burn Your Bridges by is probably one of the best albums I've ever heard. Like, beginning to end, it is a fucking trip. It has some of the best music. And like, it has been one of those albums that's just been there for me for most of my adult life. The Quadlands smell good when you were there? I feel like I missed some context there. So we'll through Make Them Suffer to the GF Conch. Yeah, Make Them Suffer, it's the last two albums that I like. The first one was just kind of noise to me. Like I like death metal, I like thrash metal, but it has to have something more than just yelling and noise. And that doesn't mean it needs to be like screamo emo. But there is like a certain point where it is just noise. You know, just flailing around. And I don't love that. And their first album was that for me. But I've super been enjoying like the contrast of sounds they have in these. So what I have is the second to last album. The newest album hasn't come yet. There was another band I ordered a vinyl for called Spirit Box, which the singer of my old band, we're into the same kind of music naturally. And there is one specific album of Spirit Box that she had me listen to, and I heard a couple songs and instantly bought a copy of it. And I have stopped listening to it until I get the vinyl, so I can listen to the whole thing then. So that should show up next week sometime. Other recent vinyl pickups are, we bought a bunch of Poets of the Fall albums. They're the people that did a lot of the music for Alan Wake and Remedy games as Old Gods of Asgard. You hear Spirit Box on Sirius XM. Spirit Box is pretty cool. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. What else did we buy? My wife bought a couple of albums, but I can't think of who they were. Hosier was one of them. We also recently bought the two Poe albums as well. Hello and shit, what was Poe's second album's name? It was cool to see those on vinyl. I also got Demon Hunter's first album. I'm still waiting for Demon Hunter to release their second album on vinyl. That's the one I really want, Summer of Darkness. Training for Utopia released their second album, throwing a wrench into the American music machine. Haunted, thank you. Yeah, I got a vinyl copy of Haunted. And what was the other one? I also picked up a copy when I bought those albums from Solid State. I bought Pressure the Hinges is the name of the album. Haste the Day. Haste the Day's, I think, third album called Pressure the Hinges. They had a little bit of a lineup change and a new vocalist. And that album is just solid beginning to end. Okay, let's get some legends in. Yeah, Poe's second album, Haunted, is... Every time I listen to it, I love it more. Puzzles. That album is so fucking good. I will say this, though. Hello, the second half of Hello is not a very good album. I don't enjoy it. But the first half of the vinyl, like the first side, has all the real bangers on it, and everything else is just kind of eh. But like the first 5 or 6 tracks is where all the good songs are on that album. But that's not the case for Haunted. Haunted has like a perfect spread of music. Yeah. Thanks, MacLad, for sending me that information about SNESes. It's probably going to be Trigger Happy Jack, Angry Johnny, and Hello itself. Maybe also Fingers, but that's on the B-side. Oh, that is why it's called B-side, isn't it? They put all the good songs on side 1. Fingertips is also pretty dirty. That song is so dirty. But like, yeah, the first 5 tracks on Hello are just amazing. And for some reason, like, just saying the names of them, I know all of the lyrics in my head instantly. I used to have an 8-track player, Hairball, great to see you. I had an 8-track player from a yard sale in the 80s when I was a kid. And I don't know. Dolphin is interesting. I'll talk about that in a second. Actually, there's a whole story about Dolphin. That day is good, yeah. So yeah, I had an 8-track player. I don't remember what bands I had on it, but I used to love that thing. It's always interesting to get to the end of an 8-track tape and have it rewind for like 10 hours. It's one of the few music forms you don't have, your mom. That surprises me. I kind of miss my 8-track player. The thing about the 8-track player is that there's no music on it that means a ton to me, right? Like, I could go find something like Jimi Hendrix or something like that, right? But I'd much rather have that on vinyl. But an 8-track is a weird thing. If you've never experienced an 8-track, here's what I remember an 8-track being like. So an 8-track has 8 tracks on it. But they come in, like, sections of 4. So it's this giant cartridge of, like, cassette tapes in it. I think it has, like, 8 tracks per... Actually, I don't know how they work. But the 8-track player that I had is it had 4 sections on each thing I had. And then you switch. And you would listen to a section of cassette tape that had 4 songs. Or 2 to 3, 4 songs. And you switch to another and it would play that section. So you could kind of skip around the album, but it was still a cassette tape. They were very weird. Very weird. This truck with an 8-track player. They weren't around very long as far as I know. Yeah, vinyls. Yeah. Yeah, I think, like, I found an 8-track player, and then, like, my dad's mom just mailed me all of her 8-tracks. And so I just had all these, like, kind of whatever songs. It was 4-track tapes, right. Weirdly, they're not called 4 tracks, because that's a 4-track recorder. It's a different thing. So, Dolphin. Dolphin's an interesting one. So, like, the girl I dated in, like, middle school, she's the one that introduced me to Poe. And I borrowed her CD, and I'm like, yep, this is great. First half is great. And, you know, the end of the CD did not entertain me at all. But I remember my dad, like, coming into my room and being like, that song, it was playing Dolphin. That song's about suicide. And he takes the CD away from me. CD's gone. Had to be like, that's not actually mine. I have to give it back to the person. But he was not having it with Dolphin. So Dolphin's always had this, like, very... I don't know that the song is about suicide. But that was his interpretation, and it stuck. As things like that tend to happen. But yeah. It was actually pretty chill music for my dad to take it away. He used to really hate the Christian death metal. I remember one day, why does your music have to have people jumping up and down in it all the time? All right. We're going to get some legends in. From a bad mental place? Oh, that's the thing about music. It can be all kinds of different things. And Poe was not always upfront about telling the meaning of her song. So I don't know. I don't know what it's about. I have listened to the lyrics since then, since we bought the album. And I was like, you know, I still don't hear it. But yeah, it's like the lyrics about it being a broken beam on the big, big bridge, which does sound like mental illness. And then it's like, I'm going to be a dolphin. I think my dad interpreted that as like somebody jumping off of a bridge because something was wrong with him. Your mom was a crazy hippie. Yeah, I had a lot of music censorship, which was a great thing to find like Christian death metal and hardcore, because then it was like this loophole to listen to something awesome. Getting my my pop out rewards queue so we can do some legends here. Pat Robertson? Who's Pat Robertson? $700 Club. Pastor guy? Never heard of him. Okay. We're on page 8. We got to get to page 10. Morning, the story was new in town. They found a place to stay in the... This is from Matt Glad. I looked down. The rusty... Hold on. No? Okay. I looked down the rusty, mildew, laden hallway. The grated metal floor. This is definitely Silent Hill Metal World, isn't it? Beneath my feet. Beneath my feet. The overhead flower essence flicker dimly. He found a place to save and raid. Yeah, I also agree, Puzzles, but like it has never not crossed my mind ever since my dad said that. Dimly, comma. No. I'm jumping around lyrics here. Oh, no, we're talking about Poe, P-O-E, the song Dolphin. From about, what, 1996? 95? Something like that? 97, maybe? But no matter how you cut it, that second album that she did is, like, bar none, one of the best albums ever made. Yeah, I also love Poe. That this place is no longer functioning. Fucking sign. Alright. It's gonna be like that tonight. Fully. If I see another one of those damn tendactyls. Yeah. Tendactyls. I can't wait. I can't wait for Bokel to read this. Like, let me show you all what he has in store, okay? So, over here at the end of page 1, I'm faking him out a little bit with a choose your own adventure. Would you like to attack the mutants while their guard is down? Go to page 69. Would you like to hear the mutants out and learn the secrets of the zone and the prophecy of Artyom? Go to page 10. Would you like to change the content of the story and learn about the Bimford 9000 eventually? Go to the next page. So, can you imagine the sweat that's going to be coming off of his brow when he's like, oh, fuck me, this whole thing's a choose your own adventure? So what happens next is page 69 is actually hidden in, like, page 4 somewhere. Maybe it's later than that. Okay, page 69 is hidden on page 6. If you have arrived here from the Choose Your Own Adventure, the story you seek will be in the thrilling conclusion to the Legends trilogy. This is book 2. If you have read up to this point, please see the next line to fully understand your current feelings. And I inserted this above PSA, Newsbreak, Angry Man, yells at Klaus, Newsbread. Okay? And if you go down to page 10, page 10 is actually the conclusion. This is where we're ending. And this is a story of Shaven Braid. And at the very bottom of page 10, it says, Normal day that ends in Y. However, if you have reached this point from the Choose Your Own Adventure by selecting the Prophecy of Artyom, please return to page 2 and continue reading. If you have read this book in its entirety, please continue to the next line, which is the end. And also, I wrote this off stream. I wrote this off stream, and I kind of don't want to, like, I read it on stream in the beginning of a stream last week, but I kind of don't want to spoil it anymore because the Prophecy of Artyom is fucking hilarious. And it is all about how Bogle starts to stress out if I tell him I'm going to take a shower because all my good ideas come from the shower. So he knows if I go take a shower, it's going to result in more work for him to do involving Save and Raid. And this is a story of Harry Beardman slowly realizing that the sound that he's been hearing is actually me in the shower with a keyboard. And he realizes that eventually I'm going to hit enter and the legume plantation is going to suffer because there'll be no time for it. And it is amazing. Like, truly amazing. And I can't wait for him to read this part. It's so good. It also has minimal typos. All right, back to the CEO damn tentacles. Tendacles. Things on the ceiling I'm going to break down. There is also going to be a higher tier in the campaign where we're going to instead of just Bogle reading it, we may all take turns reading it live on stream, and we may be able to rope the executive director of Save into reading some of it, which would be hilarious. I don't want to ask for too much because he's already gonna start Half-Life 1. Eric Mishi is gonna play to the Residence Cascade of Half-Life 1 when we start Save and Raid. By the way. He has agreed to this. He is gonna confer with his son on how to play this video game. Which is the first time we've gotten anybody... yeah, he's starting it off. Yeah. This is the first time we've gotten anybody from Save to actually play the games. Dr. Dan always kind of joked that, like, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna figure out how to play Doom. But, you know, we were never able to put him in front of a computer, right? But Eric Miche and half of the Save staff, or some of the Save staff, half of the Save and Raid staff are all going to be here with me, physically. So I'm gonna sit Eric Miche down right in front of the computer and be like, go. Go find those unforeseen consequences. It's gonna be so good, yeah. Crystals. Stupid crystal. Into the flashy laser. This is the falshy laser thing. Follow the beard man? Oh no. This was from MacLad. Okay. Next is Toasty says clip art. Harry Beardman poses triumphantly. Okay. I don't know what we're actually doing with this clip art. That was from Toasty. The Quadland Studios, yeah. Love to have the word famous back. Oh, I did put it back. I did put it back. Now famous people are coming to your house. This is gonna be it's gonna be a busy year. 2024 is gonna be very busy. We have all kinds of cool people here. But yeah, Eric Miche and one of the other people that works with him at Save, Jen. And I forgot her last name again. They're gonna be here. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. We're gonna be having a good time. Yeah, I did recently unban the word famous. I had it banned from chat because of those bots that would come in and be like, you guys want to be famous? Big follows. But I unbanned the word famous to see if they were still around because I didn't know. I hadn't seen them anywhere. It's true. It's true. We're doing pretty okay here. I'm happy with where we're at. All right, that one was Toasty. This next one is Mac Ladigan. The blinky lights go blinky off and on, and they go off and on, and they do sounds, and they do cool things like quake and Diablo. I know what this is about. Can you set them up like the piano in the movies Big, starring Tam Honks? Anyways, I am not very creative today. So this is what you get. What you gets added. To Legends. Longens. Yo, I don't know why that D did that today. Cheetos. Cheos. Fingers. Denob. .007. Binford. Help. Good. 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 We cross into page 9, or we will in a second here. Realizing that this is Toasty. The O cannon isn't carbonated. Harry Beardman decided the world actually was fat. Dar? Fat. Being 70% water and all. That makes more sense than flat. Bing, fries are done. Clipboards. Flat because it's not carbonated, but it's fat. Because I'm in control of the typos. He knew this because Dragon Gym says you are loved. See how I worked that in there? Proud of that. Period on the outside of the thing. Suddenly, a voice asked, that was Dragon Gym, this is Toasty again. A voice asked, would you like an apple pie with that? I have no idea what's that from. Okay. We are caught up. We are caught up. We have page 9 to complete. We'll do that. We'll do that at some point. So we got one more page to do. Because 10 pages is a pretty good mix. So maybe we'll work on that on Monday. Get save in here. Thanks everybody for hanging out today. You know the drill. Good night, Windows 98. You're actually playing Half-Life while watching? That's awesome. Need to upgrade me to a Windows 98 version of WordPerfect for clip art? Send me some files, MacLad. Send me some download links or whatever. I'll get it installed. I was thinking about that too, that maybe we should add clip art to this. I need to check in with Tweegia and see if she's... Let me do that now. Let me do that now before I forget. Because I'm going to turn off my computer and, like, be done with the computer for tonight, I think. After this.
People watch the industrial age, people want progress movement. I reckon myself. People watch the industrial age, people want progress movement. I reckon myself. People watch the industrial age, people want progress movement.
Okay, checked in with Tally, see if, because she was gonna make, like, she was gonna read these stories and then, like, come up with some nonsense book covers for them. Your version comes with a copy of Netscape Navigator? Send it. Send it. I want Netscape Navigator. That was my favorite browser. Not having Netscape Navigator is like a serious... quality of life is so bad now without it. I'll be honest. I miss Netscape Navigator. Hey, my pleasure. Thanks for being here. Sounds good. Sounds good. Alright. Let's see who we're raiding here.
People watch the industrial age, people want progress movement. I reckon myself. People watch the industrial age, people want progress movement. I reckon myself.
I think Dan Van Dam just started streaming here, doing Wizardom or something. Yeah, he just started. Let's go there. Put all these good people in a good person's channel. There we go. Oh, interesting. Did you guys know that mods could delay ad breaks? I didn't know they could do that. Apparently I'm a mod over in his channel. I didn't forget. But he had modded me for Save and Raid last year, I think. But apparently I've got like a notification there that I can delay his ads. I didn't know that. Me and my mod team might have a talk about how to implement that if we ever need to. That's news to me. I didn't know that. But yeah, that might be really handy if like it's obvious that I don't know that ads are coming up and I'm in the middle of a conversation. That might be a thing to do because it's just 5 minutes. His scene transition was his face doing the roar from the MGM Lion, and it was amazing. Okay, I'm raiding. I love y'all. I'll see you on Sunday. We're gonna get some Torchlight in. I hope. That's the plan. Not gonna promise, but that's the plan. I'll see y'all.